Well, that really freaked me out. What is that? I don't want that. What? Oh, that's ominous. It can't load that long and then do nothing. That's not okay. You can't do that much loading and then do nothing. Don't do that to me, game. Oh, now I need to check everything. 382. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. I don't think anything happened there. Oh, but we hates it. Okay, so that was a teleporter, definitely. 2018. 2018. Well, I'm really just getting dicked around here. I'm really just getting brought everywhere in the world. Dang it, I hate that message. At least there's a lot of narrow corridors, says Speclad. Yes, at least that. 23 Mandar guards, 2 Mongos, and 1... It must be, like, this can't be a random encounter if there's 23 Mandar guards, right? Or it can be, because I just ran away from it, and I don't think you can run away from, fixed encounters. Cool, love a useless room, always good for value. Great! What a useful place I've found! Love big empty rooms. 39 maze dwellers, that's normal. Maybe I should just know all of my levels. You should try using the Ring of Power in battle, suggests Speclad. What an interesting thought. I did see that level get drained. Now, quick question, where the hell did I save? Okay. Yeah, sure, actually, let's go that way, why not? I can't tell what direction this trap is in, I doubt I just did anything. I see a bunch of garbage, including vampires. The Vampire Lord was on a fixed encounter, says Lucy. Well, I only suggested that I can't run away from fixed encounters. I don't get this game. Love these empty rooms. They're so much fun. Oh, look, it's the group that, like, really... Oh, no, it's not the same group at all. This is a really bad group. It's got basilisks. Just fight the maze dwellers, and Mind Blade, and Frosthorn, I guess, on the maze dwellers, and Mind Blade. Thing is, I can't do anything against stone, so if they stone me, then it's just like, too bad, you lose the video game. But, you know, if Dragon Quest thought that would be an acceptable way to make a video game like a decade later, then I'm sure it was fine. By the way, in case it's not obvious, I literally forgot that you can tell what direction you're coming out of a spinner. It's just that it had been so long since I had encountered a spinner that wasn't in, like, a perfectly symmetrical place. Oh yes, the mystery load! We love a mystery load! What's happening? Who the hell knows? It's a mystery! Maybe it's because I have the key? Maybe because I have the key, nothing bad happened there? Maybe I could believe that? Name the greatest son of Odin and win his aid. We know this. We learned this in the sewers. Magic Mouth. Name the greatest son of Odin. I mean, it must be Thor, right? But I don't frickin' remember, so let's see if we can remember it from here. Thor is the greatest son of Odin. Yeah, obviously, duh. Okay, let's get back where we belong on the map. That was a waste of time. Where the hell are we? We are the Helk right here. It's Thor. It's Thor. Gotvin found a figurine. What is it, an Odin figurine? Well, bye, demon. I have an Odin figurine, I guess. It is a Thor figurine. I can only use the Thor figurine in combat. What file extension does your mapper use for maps? Asks Speclad. Map. It uses the file extension map. Normally figurines are not combat only, so that's a bit weird. 20 and 18. You shouldn't replace your demon anyway, it seems pretty good, says Specklad. I do have Summon Demon, so it's not actually, although we were lucky to just sort of find one, it's not actually that big of a deal. Oh boy! A hallway full of doors, my favorite! But what if the Summon Demon is not as beefy, asks Specklad. I have summoned demons before, they're roughly this beefy. Or they at least can be. Specklad found a Mornblade. Whomston found a Flame Horden, useless. Those are both useless. The Mornblade is actually quite good, but I already have one, so you go away. And you can drop that Flame Horn, and then we'll save here. Is this like exactly what it appears to be? Because if so, this is the dumbest room in the entire video game. Yep. The hell is that? That's just weird. Who's found a mage figurine? I'm actually just gonna drop that. Mind you, this is just a puzzle and not an actual game show, says Specklad. I am fairly certain that it is called the Monty Hall problem because it was an actual game show. Unless you're referring to the video game. I don't think I'm... Oh, no, okay, I am making progress, and now I don't know where I am. 211. Okay. Tracks lead south down this there's not a lot more south in this corridor. So, do we suspect a teleporter? Tracks lead south. There's 20 maze dwellers, 15 mind shadow, and 35 gimps. Just 35 injured people. Real big threat. Oh. Cool. Van Whitman. Why, it's an empty room! Just what I've always wanted! Is this actually... Is this all a trap? Is this all a trap? No, there's another direction I haven't gone yet, okay. I thought I was in, like, a disconnected hallway. I mean, probably I am, but, you know. That's a lot of maze dwellers. But I particularly don't like the basilisks. I'm gonna have my whole front row fight the basilisks, and... you could always phase through the wall to the stairway, says Specklad. Totally true, totally true. I could also appar to the stairway, maybe? It's unclear whether I can appar from here to here. It's just like through that floor. I don't know what the rules are. Mind Blade! Maze Dwellers, Mind Blade! And stoned. Maybe I'll save a little bit closer this time. That is one of the most bizarre room layouts in this entire very bizarre video games, right? Video game right there. New pet just dropped? I don't want this golem. Go to hell. Okay. No things. No the bad things that I don't want. Yay! My whole party is possessed! Love having my whole party possessed. And they're all dead! This group isn't such a big deal as the last group we saw. I need to remind myself of something here. Your wizardry is level 5. Yeah, level 6 gives you the ability to bring people back from death. Oops, whoops, that's not where I am. That's where I am. Let's play the game. Can I go through this door without dying? Apparently not. Apparently this door is impossible. Master Magicians, Mind Blade, Bandersnatches, Mind Blade. Or do I have the lesser spell to bring... My Demon Stone, by the way. Do I have the lesser spell to bring people back to life, but not the good one? Is that how it works? Yes, I have animate dead. Gives a dead character undead strength, making him attack your enemies as though he were truly alive, which is apparently not the same as beyond death. This spell restores life. So, I feel like reanimating my characters as, like, junk is maybe not as good. Hey, look, Gauntvin's stoned. We're just gonna do this over and over again until the group doesn't kill us. We're just gonna... Oh, look, the group didn't kill us. I hate this video game is the thing. That was a teleporter. 230. Tele to 230. Wait, what? 230 isn't a place. 220. Tele to 220. Wonder if you could animate your pet, asks Speclad. Interesting question. 220. This is also going to be a teleporter, I guarantee you. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, that was a teleporter. Where am I now, game? No, I wasn't. What? This door appeared from a distance? What's happening? All the doors appeared. Door appearing spot. I don't know what to call that. Look at all these doors that suddenly appeared. I'm gonna go through this one. That was a teleporter. 1214. I hate this game. 12. 14. Oh, we're just right here, huh? We're just right here. Is this what this room looked like? No. Oh, there's doors everywhere now. What in God's name? This is not okay. The door thing, it changed the entire level. I don't think this is... Are you sure you're still on the same floor, asks Speclad. I'm sure that it said I'm on the same floor. I'm also sure that on the previous floor, this message? Do not scry, the first is lie. It's possible that by the first, it means the first thing mentioned when you scry, which is your current floor. So maybe I'm on the next floor up, which makes more sense than anything else because nothing makes any sense. Oops. Because that is not what that room was like. When did I save? I saved here. Let us assume that that is a teleporter to another floor, even though the floor number did not change. Yeah, the floor number did not change. It did warn us that it was going to lie to us, which, you know, is a thing this video game does. That's a spicy amount of experience points. A troll ring! Oh boy, the ring's gonna troll us! Believe it or not, I have no use for diamond plate. You can wear the troll ring, why not? There you go. Now you're a troll. Oh, we have nothing but hatred. Haven't you been trolled enough, asks Speclad. Evidently not. Here I am. To 220. I mean, I feel like even if what is actually happening is distinct from it putting me a floor up, my best way to treat this zone is like it's another floor. I'm actually going to treat it as another map. I'm going to treat it as another map. I feel like that's my best bet. 1, 2, 3. And... oh, I guess if this is a new map, I ought to reset my looping. 3 by 20. So this is where I am. That is how I'm going to treat this. I think worst case scenario, that's an acceptable way to do this. How do I make that message go away? That makes it go away. Okay, so there's not a teleporter that way or that way. So I'm actually going to try this first. It's a beholder! Have we seen a beholder yet? I feel so beheld. Mind blade. Bandersnatches. Mind blade! And Whomston's already dead. Good job, Whomston. You did it. Oh, God. Just gonna go to the exact same place. It's easier than thinking. Don't want that. Thank you. Okay, trap is near. Like, worst case scenario, mapping it this way, I'm still learning things. Okay, so it looks like it's pretty much gonna force me into the teleporter. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, because the teleporter's that way, so I'll just avoid the teleporter. No, I won't. No, it's gonna force me into the teleporter. Yep, okay, so all paths lead to the teleporter. 12:14. Tele to 12:14. Hey, Spec Lad, given what you know, how terrible of an idea is it that I just, like, restarted the map? Is that gonna really screw me over? I don't see how it possibly could, to be honest. Let's go this way. This feels like... Did it just teleport me a floor down? I can't tell because I'm on a different map now. No, because this kind of feels like this area, but it doesn't really feel like this area. But this area is on the same floor, yeah. Yeah, I feel like possibly while mapping it out this way, I will discover, oh, I see what it did. But, you know, worst case scenario, I see what it did, and then I, like, reintegrate again. Because this feels slightly familiar, but not entirely familiar, and as usual, I'd prefer to fully map out this room before anything else. Well, this is the one that's not across from a door, so that obviously means it's important. God. Wait! This all feels so familiar in a this game is horrible and I hate it kind of way. In case it's not obvious, I'm mostly still following the left wall, but I prefer not to go through doors until I have to, just because it feels weird not to, like, finish off rooms. Did it say vampire? Were there vampires in this group all along? Oh god, there were vampires. Well, they killed Gumbin anyway. Oh wow. It was all the way here that I last saved? I should consider saving more often. Okay, so that, I guess, places me, like, here. Or is it here? There's no reason to cast the spell. I know exactly where it places me. I just need to check. 12:14. Here. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Mongos, and the Mongos are actually really bad. Like, really properly bad. Mind Blade! I do feel like I've just been teleported to, like, an entirely different area that is related. See, that's why the Mongos are bad, because they stone our entire team, and there are now 4 of them. The definition of insanity is playing this video game. It's just all doors. I'm in the door zone. It can't all be doors, can it? I mean, it can't just be doors. Makes me wish my map had some way of distinguishing doors, because it's just doors. Everything is doors. I don't want to go through doors. You can't make me go through doors. I don't want doors. Oh, yep, that's not. I don't want doors. Can you please give me something other than doors? If nothing else, I hate, just, like, placing all of the stuff every time I move. I do feel like this is the same map, but with doors everywhere? Is it just the door maker? Did I discover the door maker? Like, is this the same map we were on, but now there are doors? Which is what I originally suspected based on that room, but I didn't want to believe it. I think it's the same map, but now with doors. Ark's Eye. I found Ark's Eye. Is that a good? What's Ark's Eye? Okay, did not lose the Frosthorn. Good. Well, if it's all doors now, I think basically I flood fill, right? I flood fill. And maybe I put my compass back on so I know where the hell I'm going. Flood fill time. Is this fun? Am I experiencing fun? I must be experiencing fun, right? Because I'm on, like, the last level of a really interesting and fun video game. So, I mean, this has got to be fun, right? I'm experiencing fun, right? Oh, a greater demon? Oh, the hell with my I've made a terrible mistake. I've made a terrible error. Okay, who has the troll ring? It is Kyle. Kyle has the troll ring. His HP is 115. It's all two magicians. Everywhere there are two magicians. In your mind, there are two magicians. One of them is about to morb. The other one is also about to morb. Yep, it's going up. The troll ring isn't a troll at all. Man, I'm slightly stunned by these battles. Because it's just the same battle over and over and over again, and it's not a hard battle. It's quite an easy battle. God, if we could get 6 troll rings, how amazing. How amazing would that be? That would be a great moment. Let me guess, Specklad gets a Keel's Compass, yeah. Wouldn't it be better to run away from two magicians so they keep chasing you, says Specklad? What do you think I'm doing? I'm running every time. I am running from them. I'm not trying to do this battle. They just won't leave me alone. Oh my god. This is so silly, because two magicians are no threat, and this whole level has been, like, ridiculous, and then it's like, no, you get two magicians forever. There are no enemies but two magicians. That's it. That's the video game now. This is two magicians every single tile. This is not right. Something has gone wrong. Something has gone horribly awry. Yeah, I thought I was looping. I am actually here. And when I go through here... What? Now it's different? Oh, or is it that, like, when I fight these jerks, then it's teleporting me or something? 512. What? Why, it's two magicians. Who would have ever guessed? I've killed every magician in the world. They're all dead. Every magician who has ever lived has now been killed by my party. Let's continue flood filling. Let's continue fighting the same two magicians. I can't decide how much I hate this. Oh, Specklad found a wand. We're out of the trap. It changed. The universe is different now. Boy, all these gimps. I mean, I know that we were finding, like, 60 dwarves in a closet. I was not expecting it to elevate to this point. The joke is they're gimps in the sexual sense. The crystal sword is only worth 250. And we didn't even kill the crystal statue with the crystal sword. We decided that all it was is you needed to have found the crystal sword. I'm doing it. I'm selling the crystal sword. It seems like such a bad idea. I did it. I sold the crystal sword. I know where to find it. Maybe I can find another one if I need it again. Hey, there we go. Good job, Gauntvan. Good job, Kyle. Nothing for you, Whomstver. Nothing for Van Whitman. Nothing for Mass Dragon. Nothing for Specklad. So, we got a couple. We got some level ups. Not as many as I frankly would have liked. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, so we know that you cannot teleport directly onto the 4th floor. It can't be done. So I'm going to try it anyway. I need for it to tell me no. I refuse to just know it. I mean, I've already seen it tell me no. I know that I can't. I know it's not allowed. Yeah, okay, that did nothing. Oh my god, this freaking there we go. So, instead, I suppose what we want is to teleport, like, here, or maybe even here. I don't know whether the stairs will, or rather, here. I don't know whether the stairs will already be there. The stairs probably won't, but you know what? Let me teleport here just to see if it remembers that the stairs are there. I'm testing some theories to see how quickly I can get back in, and, you know, maybe in the future I won't need to do this. Okay, so the stairs are not theirs, in which case the only sensible place for me to go is here. Let me quickly, because I obviously miswrote something. Yeah, that should have been damned. That's too long of a sentence for me to rewrite, so I'm just gonna live with it. Lie with passion and be forever damned! 410. And in theory, this should just directly, yeah, there we go. Lie with passion and be forever damned. Well done, O faithful one!